Okay, so for these seafood fish cakes, I've just got this mixed seafood which I've defrosted and then patted dry. Lovely octopus and squid. Here, some mussels and some prawns. In order to get some texture in there, half the ingredients are going to be roughly chopped and the others are going to be pulverised. And so I've got some lemongrass, some spring onion, a bird's eye chilli which I've de-seeded almost completely, but I've left some in. We're going to pulverise first half of the ingredients. Got half of my lemongrass, half of my spring onion, half of my chilli, bit of pepper, bit of salt. Okay, so I've pulverised that now. It looks a bit disgusting, but it's essential in order to help the seafood fish cake stick together. And this I've just finely hacked now with a big knife. But half of it's just finely hacked goes in. And then with my rest of my spring onions and this lemongrass, and a few sprigs of finely chopped rosemary, rest of this chilli, and some finely chopped mint. Then I'm going to add a bit of Worcestershire sauce, not too much, and some paprika, pimenton aka paprika, and some breadcrumbs. Adding just a little bit at first, just in case, just to check how much I need. Mix that all together. A few more breadcrumbs. Can also use mashed potatoes, of course. Put them in the fridge for half an hour. Fridge, of course, it's not just a cool place, but it's also a dry place. Okay, so they firmed up now. And I'm just going to dab them in flour, then some egg wash, and then some breadcrumbs. And then I'm going to double dip into the egg and add some more breadcrumbs with some sesame seeds and some panko breadcrumbs, which are the Japanese ones. Have a bit more jaggedness to them, and then into a pan with some butter. I'm just going to fry them slowly, and then I'm going to put them into the oven for the final stage. Okay, the butter's softened nicely. Let's do this sheet. Pat off the excess into the egg wash. The breadcrumbs. One hand stays dry, the other one it goes into the egg. And now double dip. Add some of these panko breadcrumbs. Some sesame seeds. They're both sizzling away gently, and I'm just going to give them maybe 4 minutes on each side and then into an oven. So they've been about, actually more like 2 or 3 minutes on each side. I'm just going to roll them a little bit on the edges just to get some colour on their sides. Okay, been in the oven about 3 minutes. Out they come. Bed of iceberg lettuce. A lovely crispiness. And a squeeze of lemon juice just to cut through the richness. And 2 tiny spoons of mayo just for some added moisture. But let's just cut into one of these. can see there. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Just enough heat. It's a wonderful way to use this. This double crusting is well worth it. I actually saw this off Marco Pierre White. He knows his shit. One of the UK's best ever chefs. The double dipping of the breadcrumbs gives you really a lovely crunch, and these panko breadcrumbs also give a much better than the European competitor.